Isaac will be starting school in what, like 3 years?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not a long time.
Shit,
You blink and it'll be over.
He turns 4. Okay, he's going to
There you go. See, she's already decided.
Yeah, I didn't. Apparently, I didn't have no choice. I didn't get to. I had no vote there.
No.
Preschool, he's going.
Okay, all right. I wasn't arguing. I just stated I didn't have a choice. I thought, okay, all right.
But even people like fucking Fanatic are trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like, why? I had some. Who asked it? Was it? Was it you, Dennis, that asked if I was done streaming? Somebody asked me recently if I was just like it. Like, well, no, because somebody else asked me, and it was like it may have been Box too. But it was like, because it was like, what, are you done streaming? I was like, I took it like I was like, oh, no, I haven't been streaming today. And they were like, no, like, I looked at your, like, you ain't streamed in a while. And it was just like, oh, no, it's not that. I've been busy, and, like, I'm not trying to go at it like I was.
And work and everything else, you know.
I caught myself constantly getting mad at the kids and, like, you know, yeah, no, like they're for being kids, like they're kids. I can't expect them to not be kids, so I need them to get a little older and understand a little more. Especially Isaac, to get a little older, understand a little more, for me to be able to, like, you know, all right, I'm doing this right now. Like, you can't be in here fucking running around being loud and, you know, like.
Yeah, no, give him another couple years. He'll start to figure it out.
And if I'm gonna do it seriously, I need to have me a PC set up as well. Like you just said, I need an office.
I put the head off.
Oh yeah, like he basically made a video every single day for 2 years before it even started really being like a $50,000-$60,000 a year thing.
Oh, for sure, I bet.
Now you could have a wild ride and it happens quicker, you know what I mean? But on average, you got to plan for the average, and then if things work out better, perfect. You know what I mean? But he was putting his own money into it. Like, he was heavily using his income from eBay to fund that. Buying camera equipment. Like, in his case, he was doing an RC channel, so he had to constantly buy RCs, the newest RC. Now, he could turn around and sell some of them, but again, you know, then he limits how many videos he can do. So, I mean, the guy's got like probably 50 to 100 fucking RCs, and some of them are like 3 feet fucking long and 2 feet wide and run on gasoline. You know, they're worth like $4 or $5 grand, and then he's upgraded them, and he's done videos on upgrading. So the parts for those are expensive as well. You know, when I started looking into it, I mean, you could easily, like on a $500 RC, you could easily add a couple $1,000s worth of parts and upgrades. So, you know, like he was hemorrhaging money while he was trying to build his YouTube channel. Now, in your case, it's games, so you'd have to invest in a computer and invest in the latest, greatest console and invest in, you know,
did you guys see
better cameras when you start filming yourself and shit, you know?
Sorry to interrupt. Did you guys see that thing about that guy from Germany who bought a dude here in the States a fucking a PS5?
No.
Like, people thought it was a hoax. No, these two have been gaming together since the 360, and they switched over to fucking PlayStation, probably in the 3. They've been playing, I guess, since, I don't know if you guys remember Rainbow Six Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, they've been playing together since then, and while fucking dude moved over to the PS5, dude in Germany moved over to the PS5, and hasn't been able to play with his buddy since. And his buddy's been trying for like a year now, trying to, you know, damn near, trying to get one. Well, I guess dude fucking secured one for him, bought it, flew all the way here to get it to him and shit. I thought that was kind of, I thought that was kind of cool. So, well, there's you know fucking assholes in there, fucking shitting on it, but that's fucking cool, man.
Yeah, no, I've seen.
And they say you can't build a friendship, you know, a lifelong friendship with somebody fucking over fucking online or on a game. Bullshit, dude. Oh, fuck, are they? I'm gonna loop around. Just go, go. But yeah, you know, like, what is said in the thing, I think it's like 13, they've been gaming together and talking for 13 years. It's like, why can't people be real good friends and not, like, you don't have to, like, know somebody, like, well, and I get so tired of people like, oh, they don't know, you don't know them personally. How is that, how do you get to determine that as personally just because you haven't seen them legitly face to face? You know?
Oh, there's, like I said, there's lots of people that I know intimately because of my online interaction.
Right, you know, and it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, you talk to somebody for that long, for, you know, of a time,
Eventually
and
their guard comes down.
yeah, yeah, they show you who they are, so it's like you get, you know.
Even if they're trying hard not to.
Yeah,
Little
for sure.
Show. And you can't fake it forever.
They landed there on me.
Like, how the fuck did he kill you?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You know, you're using a MAC-10 that's probably like the worst gun to fucking engage in the game. Anyhow.
Same one. Same one. That's the same person.
Guys,
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, it's on now. They want to go up there. Not tonight.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. I don't know what you're thinking, Dennis.
It can be.
They're all.
Yeah, that's usually for an older crowd.
Holy shit!
Bullshit, I turned down my alarm.
I ran into both of them dead on, like, oh fuck. Hey, quit. Don't be a dickhead, bro.
What did I say?
Don't be that guy, bro. Oh, I didn't take. Guess who I ran into when I was at the store last night? Kyle. Little Kyle. You know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Guess what he was in there buying? Pregnancy test. Looking scared as a motherfucker. He come walking up, grabbed me, he's shaking his head. I goes, what'd you fucking do? He says, what do you fucking think? He says, I don't trust the first one. I had to get another one. I says, go ahead. He says, you can get your pop. I says, no, you can get that. It seems very important. You seem like you're in a hurry. He says, I don't want to know. I says, you need to know. Like, I said, would you rather be blindsided? He goes, fuck you, Mike. I'm like, well, would you rather be blindsided? No. I said, then you need to know, don't you? He says, yeah. He says, God damn it, couldn't you just bought your pop first? I said, you still had to buy it. I said, don't put that on me like, you're not going to have to get it if, you know, like, you still got to get it, motherfucker. Babies having fucking babies. That was for you, Jeff. Fucking guy that killed me the other day. Why? I don't know, because I could. Fuck it. Was it necessary? Was it necessary? I don't know. Holy shit! I don't know. I was doing Newsnake thing. Hey, do you guys want your ass whooped? Don't start or you're not going. Don't. I'm not playing. You guys get all fucking riled up, you're not going. Junior, stop. It is still early. We have plenty of time. Stop.
Yeah, because you guys just may be going over for dinner. They may not even be doing the party.
I told you, I don't think they're doing the party. I kind of, you know, I had to talk. He just made an error in the call. Like, him and Norma are really cool, but it was like, I told him, you know, because I'm smoking with her and shit, and that shit was like,
Liam, you gotta go.
I'm like, you can't, you know, you shouldn't have been smoking with her, man. But Norma and them are like, oh, something, you know, they're wanting them, they're not coming up this weekend, so Dave's like, oh, I guess we're gonna have to do 2 parties. I'm like, fuck, dude, you can't really afford that right now, shit.
Lost hairs weren't even on you 99% of the time.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's just, yeah, the fucking game is broke.
Yeah.
It's broken.
That's my decision.
It's so broken. You know, it is what it is. Whatever, motherfucker. I got a loadie. What are you talking about? It's up here. Oh.
I mean, I like my legs, but... Oh my god!
Let's get you back in the fight.
I like the rope.
Hold still. You're gonna be okay.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? I just got you up. God damn it. Fucking bitch.
Dude, keep it up!
Touch my door one more time. You heard me. Touch the door one more time. Like, I'm playing with you guys. Do you think this is a game? Yep.
Target identified. Slot the bastard.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. Generally. It's not a game? Is usually the reply I get. But it's not a game?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh damn, I didn't get myself a bubby. Oh, oh! Oh wow. I don't know about me. Above me. Above me. Above me. Somewhere.
One thing of mine. E.T., you know I got your back.
No! Right there. To left. Out of nowhere. Like I didn't even know where they were. Fucking whore. Fucking hole!
One above and one down below.
Yeah. That sounds like a weird porno.
Yeah.
One above and below. Starring the girls from
I don't care.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Really?
Yeah, huh?
I'm about to put somewhere else. Sure.
I broke my legs. Oh, you're just gonna let me? Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, well,
I broke my legs,
get
but
shot at, no.
no, I'm not.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. Gonna hang out here in the corner. You were also being shot at, so there you go.
Beautiful, beautiful legs. I'll never dance again.
Right. I'll never tap dance again.
After a perfect parachute, he falls off the roof.
I do, I tell you. I tell you.
It's such a sad tale.
Get anything from the store before I go to work?
What time is it?
Let's start at that.
Yeah, it's still, yeah, I do.
Leave it here till 3.
Junior. You keep fucking around.
Yeah, I'll find somewhere else for you to go. You won't go with that. You won't go nowhere. You'll have fun.
Nice try, bud. Oh, you're so good to me, Granddaddy Perp. This is the Granddaddy Perp, so good to us. Huh. I got him. Motherfucker thought he was gonna run by me. Like, nah, player. I mucker this first. You go where we go. Ah, they already marked security. No. He just asked. He just said dinner. Oh, wait. They're going security, so. Okay. Fuck it, there is a buy there. Oh, come on, guys. Where's everybody at? Aw. See, I like landed right on Clown, beat his ass, and then they did me dirty after. I was like, look here, you joker ass wannabe motherfucker.
All right.
There's a guy in there. Right there. Okay. Scared.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
God damn it, man. Oh,
God damn it, I'm stuck.
Walk it off.
Enemy UAV overhead. Move to the target area. You don't have long. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving.
You smoking Granddaddy Perp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get it for 26.17.
How? How? Oh, I was putting the moves on that guy, wasn't I, Liam? Ah, fuck. You said 26.
Yeah, 26 bucks for 3.5.
3.5. That's not bad. That's not bad. $1 more than I charge.
It's 13% off today, anyhow.
Yeah, well, Dispel's got to get their, you know, their little bit too. So.
But that's not the regular price. That's 13% off.
Right, right, for sure. So that's what. What would that be normally? That's.
I forget. Hang on. I gotta go back to it.
Oh. Oh, you're lucky there was two of you, dude. I deked the shit out of you.
$30, Mike.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. More than, again, it's like 5 more than what I charge.
Technically it's more though, because that's in Canadian dollars.
Oh yeah, so damn yeah.
So it'd probably be more like $35. Regular price.
Yeah, so that's 10. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the perp. And that's funny too, because like you got
grab some later just to try it out.
you got some people they swear like purple strains, like the purple strains is a low THC strain, which it can be. Purple can be a sign of the purple hue is a sign of lower THC yield, but not always the case. I feel like that's more of a in certain strains that's not meant to be purple. That shows that it just there's an issue with that strain. You
I
know.
didn't even check the THC content. I'll have to let you know.
I know ILGM's was like 20, 28.
He's in there, Mike.
Yep.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
There's another guy coming in. Oh, fuck. Did they get our guy or one of us get them? They got our guy.
Bullshit!
Quit your bitching and get on your feet, soldier.
You heard him. Quit your bitching and get on your feet.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, I usually do poorly on the roof there.
Yeah, well, it's just there's so many nooks and crannies for them to fucking just sit in.
You got, like I said,
Yeah, it's a death spot.
maybe once I'm warmed up and my head's on a swivel, but
Yeah. Like in the beginning of the game, yeah, I couldn't come up here at all. But like,
way too slow.
later.
You know what's good for warming up?
Hey,
Zombies.
grab me some plates. I need plates.
Oh, you need plates? Where you at? I don't wanna. Where are you? Oh, right here. Here. Hurry up, grab him. Well, Randy to grab him, and then, you know.
Gas is inbound. Marking new
Ah,
safe
goddamn
zone.
it.
Why?
Purple. Where? Dude.
My gun ain't switching.
Isaac, you need to fucking go. This is why I don't like playing with you around.
Move. Go get your cup so you can lay down. Go get cup. Get cup.
25 remain. Low.
Horrible sniper.
Because he didn't look at me today and didn't say hello when I said hello to him. How do you escape that mental block? Because some narrative, this storyline in my head where I'm like, this person's judging me because of this, or this person's mad at me because he didn't look at me today and didn't say hello when I said hello to him. How do you escape that mental block? Because sometimes by making it pretend that you're gonna die. Actually, I love that. I'm being serious. I'm giving you my answer. How the fuck am I gonna care about John thinking that I'm not?
I forgot I got stuff in the dryer. I'll be back.
Alrighty. That's what she just actually did, was put clothes in the dryer. Wait, what?
This narrative, this storyline in my head where I'm like, this person's judging me because of this, or this person's mad at me because he
Junior, you ask one more time.
when I said hello to him. How do you escape that
Stop.
mental block? Because sometimes by making it pretend that you're gonna die. Actually, I love that. I'm being serious. I'm giving you my answer. How the fuck am I gonna care about John thinking that I'm not good looking today if I'm gonna die tomorrow? You think I'm gonna care about that? We don't have perspective. All of a sudden, miraculously, people stopped worrying about a lot of things when COVID hit. That was funny. Shit changed.
What unit were you in? I went to 2nd Battalion Ranger. 75th? 2nd.
What? Come here.
What's your MOS?
Come here. Look. Come up here.
Alright. What's called a tactical. All I do is I go out on missions. Where'd you get your 3 CIBs at? Afghanistan. All 3? All 3. You know you need to be in 3 different campaigns to get 3 CIBs, right? This one was from Afghanistan.
Isaac.
That's from Iraq. Okay. And that was my 2nd rotation back to Afghanistan. You know, no matter how many you do, you can only get 1. For Iraq, Afghanistan, all 3.
Stop, Isaac.
Vienna.
When U.S. Representative Nancy Pelosi on...
Oh, they had to unlock the XP? Yeah. I never really fucked with those. I did that with, what was it, the
From director Scott Cooper and producer Guillermo.
Probably. Oh, fuck, no, I don't know. I'm thinking tomorrow's Monday, my bad. No, I don't know. I gotta talk to her today. My bad, Kayla asked me something. It confused the shit out of me. Yeah, he went to slip some laundry or into the dryer real quick. Goddamn, my sinuses.
Can I get something from the bin? Dad, can I get something from the bin?
Junior, you can stop for a sec. You're doing nothing but bug me.
No,
You're asking me every couple of minutes if you can take a fucking shower. You can wait. We're not going over to Dave's right now. Oh, this is the cutest video.
Yours is
What you got
Optimus
there?
Prime, you saw?
That's what I'm talking about, son.
What you got there?
This little kid walks up and fucking caps, like, acts like he shoots their fucking, the home, or, you know, the house cat. Dad's like, what do you got there? He's like, a big old bobcat. He's all trying to carry it.
Whoa.
Kids, man, dude, I swear.
What? Wish I could take them to the fucking trunk or treat store.
What, Mom?
Nothing. Yeah.
Is it? When you do it to your finger, it will.
Huh. That phone. Gotta launch it. I don't have that much more time in the spot.
Oh, well, no, you just sat down, guys. Shut the fuck up.
I see the time.
What?
Those kind of look good.
You know, last time
What?
I was a baby, I was supposed to do
I'm sorry.
I do.
I need to go see the baby.
I want to go see the baby.
But I gotta work at night. I can't go today. I'm just saying, I need to. I ain't seen the baby yet. Really, Mom's working and stuff. I'm sorry, we're done with baby.
Hostile dropping into the
I don't know, why don't we see it? You don't work Thursday. You don't work Thursday, see what's going on with their Thursday. Huh? And we'll see what's going on Tuesday then. We'll go over there Tuesday. I'll stop and probably grab her. Like, we'll get him a thing of diapers. You hear me? Baby, you hear me? We'll get him a thing of diapers. Take him over to her. You know, she could use some of those. You know, she could use some of those.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
You know damn well I have a lot of love for Angela Wheat. None of us always see eye to eye, but I'm happy that everything went okay with the baby, you know.
Remember the baby's name?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yep, Colton,
Playtime's
good job.
over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Corbett and Colton.
I did. What you doing, Isaac? Come here. What you doing over there by yourself?
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
What? Come here. I gotta go to work. I gotta go make some money.
Hostile dropping into the area. Targets are up. Get to work. Supply box located. Move to secure.
Next objective located. Next objective located.
Have you won yet?
No, unfortunately, motherfuckers.
Just being sarcastic.
No,
You're in, Leo. Alright, get out of my room.
I don't know. I wasn't here. It's like the mega drink.
I just said jump down.
I couldn't. I was in the middle of fighting.
Oh, that's like what,
I didn't have an open
500
window to jump out of right at the time.
Warzone. You can unlock dual XP, Schneider. You gotta get yourself a PS5.
Bro, you could be like level 40 before the night's out.
Yeah, it's a good mix.
You know, yeah,
Ruin your physical health and your mental health. All in one sitting and one night, as Mike put out.
He said, I'm gonna save that shit.
Who bought that? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Mountain Dew. It's just, I also know it's toxic as hell.
Oh, I almost got him. What's somebody here?
No, exactly. I rarely drink it. When I drink it, it's usually because I've gone to someone else's house and they offer it to me and I don't want to be rude. I never, put it this way, I never buy pop for myself. If I go out, I'll have like an apple juice or an iced tea. In the past, you know how you can get those like specialty, almost handmade sodas? Every now and then I'll buy one of those because, you know, they're usually made with like cane sugar and, you know, a hell of a lot more natural. And they're just very flavorful, so it's a nice treat, you know?
Fuck. This shit was crazy. Oh god.
Oh!
There's just fucking people everywhere, dude.
The guy with the bow, is that your teammate?
Swear to God, get out of the...
They do it on purpose. By design. Yeah, there didn't seem to be any supply chain issues with fucking soda and junk food and crap. But you know, like when you think about it, snack food and stuff like that, chocolate bars and shit, that's not made in China. That's made right here. You know what I mean? You know, like a lot of our food, like if the food you're buying is like actual food is coming from China, but not the candy. We keep that close to home. I said more and more I want to start my own garden. I'm probably going to do it next spring. build some raised flower bed or some raised beds, you know.
Objective is to eliminate the
Figure
bounty
out some way
target.
that I can close it so that, you know, one, I think just keeping it off the ground, the bunnies will stay out of it. We have a shit ton of rabbits around here, so I don't think crops will do very well.
Our team's in the safe zone.
And then, you know, anyhow, I'll figure something out.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
I'm also waiting for the price. Like this year, the price of lumber was just ridiculous because I'll probably make them out of cedar, just so they're a little bit more decorative, you know.
Armor's here.
It's a full-time job if you're doing a fair size, like, and it doesn't have to be that big. Like, I want to just grow enough to feed my family, maybe, you know. I'm not even thinking about stockpiling shit and canning and stuff. I just start small at the beginning. I'd have to live closer to work, you know, to make it at all feasible.
Gotta get fixed up. They're lighting me up.
10 remain. You're nearly done. Less than 10 was still.
But they make all their money through high tech. You know what I mean? Which is kind of like not really what your whole mantra is about. So it's kind of a false mantra, you know, like they're not really doing what they're saying or what they're preaching.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Oh, like I said, well, yeah, like if you're truly off the grid, I would say you're disconnected. And now that doesn't mean that you're not using like ham radios to communicate with people and stuff like that. But what we consider technology today, you know, because that's been done for decades, you know, where people just kind of disconnected from society. They might even have generators that they fuel constantly to fucking, you know, have power, but they don't, you know, they pretty much stick to themselves and are disconnected from society. You know, I love seeing like off-grid and, you know, they're driving around in pickups and they got all the latest, greatest tools. You know what I mean? Like, to a point, I guess they're off-grid, but seriously.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO. Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Well, no, like the way she grew up. Okay, exactly that. My mic cut out, but you know what I mean? There wouldn't have been anything around if they were like that. I don't know how they were getting water to their thing. They could have been using a pump, but you know, it's.
Let's get it done.
Kitchen.
Need recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO.
Yeah, Homestead is pretty much off grid.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Target is down. Well done. Enemy UAV overhead. Loadout drop headed your way. Bounty target is up. Let's get it done.
AT mine planted.
No, a lot of them have that kind of story, though.
Got gas moving in.
You know.
If they come from the bottom, they want it that much more.
It also makes the better artists because they have a lot of life experience.
Fuck yeah, for sure.
That the average Joe just doesn't have. You know,
Right.
like if you grew up with in a perfect fucking middle class household with not too much drama, you have no fucking idea what life is about.
Are you pushing down there like that? Okay, I'm coming. Liam, or Junior?
What the hell can you possibly sing about? Oh God, yeah. No, they just fucking pay somebody for a song that they know will actually work. That's what writers are for. And the writers probably come from a, you know, either they're just very talented or they come from a fucked up background. You know what I mean? Usually the ones that are talented, like, they're not, like, they could be 35 years old and writing songs for a 20-year-old band. You know what I mean? Like I said, they have life experience. They can pull from some shit.
What move?
Let's get you back in the fight.
What movement?
Movement. Holy shit!
Get where you're at! Taking fire over here!
Quit your bitching and get on your feet, soldier.
Oh yeah, no. Again, I'm just saying the average. If you take the average fucking artist, recording artist, most of them come from a pretty colorful background. I'll leave it at that. You know, it's not necessarily all abuse, but you know, it's usually got some drama. Then there's exceptions to every rule. The ones that grew up in, you know, suburbia and just made it, and, you know, had all the opportunities in the world and whatever. You know, like I said, I'm just saying on average, most of the bands that we really like, if you listen to their story, it's pretty fucked up.
Movement! Armor's here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
No, but when I say fucked up, I mean they could have been alcoholics when they were 16. And they didn't have any kind of sexual or physical abuse done to them. They just punished themselves for fucking years before cleaning themselves up or whatever. Maybe they wrote half their music and they were in a drunken stupor. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Or a drug-fueled thing or whatever. And then, you know, they eventually clean up or they don't and die or whatever. But like I said, a lot of the artists we listen to, their background is colorful. I'll leave it at that.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Fire station active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Friendly recon online.
UAV entering the AO.
Ammo here.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I got too much cash.
Fuck it, spending all that money, you know.
Target area, you don't have long. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Are you dead?
Target marked. Commence strikes.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Fuck, I didn't get an ammo box and none of that shit.
Impact, no joy.
Contract's done. Your payout limit has increased.
Not gonna have enough, man. Yeah, well, never mind. I'm going for security.
There's less than 10 to go. You can win this.
I'm taking
Be
fire!
advised, friendly precision air. Supply box identified. Marking location now. Next objective located.
Well, I mean, if you go through a genuine sobriety, like you heal yourself, you should be pretty in touch with, you know, all aspects of yourself. So to me, it would be easier. I mean, the reason you'd have writer's block and everything before was because, and you'd need to get high or drunk or whatever, was to be able to relax enough. You know what I mean?
Target marked. Commence strikes.
Let it flow. So I'd argue that, yeah, once you're sober and you've actually done a true program of some sort, whether you've done it yourself or you've done it with help, it doesn't really matter, but you've taken a hard fucking look at yourself and started fixing things.
Aid station marked.
That, like I said, it would be probably easier to tap into that again to be able to write.
Gas is inbound.
I would think.
Let's get to the safe zone here.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. All supply boxes
Station marked.
Get out of there, babe. Jump out the window, hurry.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Right here, right here.
Target is up. Let's get
Right
it
here.
done. Gas is moving.
Contact!
Heading over here.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
There we go. And I ain't gonna kill. And I don't even give a fuck.
I threw him off the roof, or I got him off the roof, and I threw him down.
Where? Tell her we're not for sure yet. Tell him we're not for sure yet. We're not saying no. Just tell her that. Let me.
I didn't hear anything you said. When I bought my first record? I don't know, probably like 12. Oh, I used to go every Saturday. I didn't always buy something, but I went, you know, I bought a lot. Yeah, plus there was the music store a block away. It was one of the first places that, like, you know, at like 14, they let me sit there with a $5,000 guitar and no parent. Yeah, even though you sucked and it was obvious you probably shouldn't be handling this shit. You know, obviously I didn't abuse the situation. You know, I showed that I could be trusted. You know, I took lessons at the same place later and, you know, that kind of thing. Not very long, like 3-4 years. Yeah. I had fun with it. No, well, yeah, a little bit. It was more late teens, early 20s. Yeah, a couple. It's an opening band, stuff like that. Like the opening band, not the main attraction. Gotta start somewhere, right? But I mean, I never wanted to be famous. I just, you know, I was constantly playing at parties and stuff like that. And, you know, you just get to know people and you know, peer pressure can be a bitch. So you kind of join situations. And, you know, I had fun doing it. It's just, I never wanted, like, I always said that if I had gone into music, I'd be dead or dying. Because of the lifestyle and shit. Like, I would have had zero self-control. The drugs, the women, you know, like, Like, I would have caught something, I would have fucking OD'd having too much fun, just something stupid, you know what I mean? Especially in my youth, like in my 20s, if that had happened, you know what I mean?
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, I had no concept of, you know, the pitfalls of life. You know, I had friends that by the time I was like 17, 18 had already OD'd on fucking coke and shit. And so I stayed away from it, you know what I mean? Because one, like, yeah, I could have dabbled, but I didn't have the money financially to support any of that kind of shit. And I knew how, like I said, I watched my friends go from fucking, oh, it's just a good time to, I need it. You know what I mean? With alcohol and fucking drugs and everything else. And like I said, I was never big on alcohol. You know, I drank heavily for a while, but I just kind of got over it, you know.
Well done.
Me, it was in my teens, like mid to late teens. So by the time I was, you know, 21, 22, like I said, I go to a bar with friends and stuff, but I'd have like 3-4 drinks, and that was about the end of it, you know. But I mean, when I was drinking, you know, partying hard, I would bring a 12 of my usually Bud, because that's what I drank back then, and a Mickey of Jack Daniels. A Mickey of Jack Daniels. That was my night. And I'd polish off most of it. I mean, I'd share a bit of the Jack Daniels, because you can. But, you know, and you're not rude usually. What would happen is everybody brought the same. So, like, you give someone a beer, they give you a beer, or someone else gives you a beer, or whatever. You know, you still end up fucking drinking the same amount. Now, I never really, like, when I was really young and experimenting, I had a couple incidents where I blacked out, you know, and didn't recall the night, and I was like, well, fuck that. So I just learned to pace myself. But I could drink that much when I was younger, and it was like, yeah, I was fucked up, but I remembered everything. You know what I mean? We were part of the stoner crowd, so we just, you know, people just assumed we were going to be hired. Fuck. So if I didn't drink, it didn't really matter.
Loadout drop headed your way.
One summer, I carried a propane torch and a set of knives with me. party to party to party, just fucking blazing fucking hot knives wherever I went, you know.
New safe zone located.
Oh yeah, it'd be fucking stupid, but back then it was like I had my little canvas bag, you know, the world famous typical, just, you know, one single flap, big, you know, big pocket, and like I said, I carried a propane torch, so just the cheap $3 head and the, you know, $5 can of propane, and the hot knives I've been using for a couple years. It's like, where can I set up? People would be lined up, just fucking blazing knife after knife after knife. People who didn't even smoke hash, you know? They were the typical, oh, I don't do drugs. They'd be like, oh, can I try? Oh, that'd get you higher than a fucking kite if you were drinking too. Like if I was drinking, I would only do like, I'd have a beer or two, maybe a couple knives. A beer or two, couple knives. Like, you know what I mean? Again, you learn to pace yourself. But watching some people, like, you're gonna be sorry. The porcelain bowl is my friend.
Losing ground.
Oh, the insanity of it all in the name to like feel grown up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm over it. Like I said, I like getting high. It's just not the same thing. Like I said, I'll have a drink or two, but I'm not gonna get hammered by any means. And you know, like, all I can say is sometimes it just flows. You know what I mean? And yet you realize, holy shit, I had like 12 drinks. And the next day you wake up fine, you're not fucking all beat up or anything. It's just, I can't do it consistently. And you know, since I started taking meds for my blood pressure, I mean, I wouldn't even think of having 12 drinks. You know what I mean? So now, it's not even an option. So I'm like, yeah, I don't really miss it. You know, like, I got a bottle of Irish cream, you know, in the, or whiskey cream. It's a little stronger, but it's, you know, in the fridge right now, and I've only had like I don't know, a couple ounces out of it. But, you know, I might have a glass later tonight.
Anyone use that gear? Never mind. Movement.
But you know, like, it's been months and months since I well, probably since Christmas, since I really had a drink, and like Sue bought me the bottle of the same stuff, and it took me a couple weeks. Like I had a glass every night, like basically a couple ounces over ice. Yeah. Yeah, I had a Corona, if you want to call it a beer. It's pretty mild.
Target marked. Commit strikes.
This is Striker 3-1. Good copy.
I find like North American beer, besides Corona, yeah, very heavy. European beer is even worse. But like, there's a couple that I don't mind, like Stella. I don't mind. You know, and don't get me wrong, like, I like the taste of a lot of North American beer. I find it's really heavy and it gives me a lot of gas. And, you know, I don't mean farting, I'm burping just nonstop, you know, but I always feel overly full. So I don't like to drink beer. So I kind of switched, you know, a good decade ago, maybe two, to hard stuff. You know, so, I mean, if I do drink, I tend to drink beer, I tend to drink Corona or Stella or something really light. Or I'll have my, you know, poor man's margarita, just tequila and Five Alive. And like, I don't buy cheap tequila, I'll buy $300 bottle Patron, you know? Because I don't drink chronically, like I can afford it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you're only going to drink a little bit of it every now and then, yeah.
When you buy yourself a bottle every couple of years, you can afford to splurge, you know what I mean?
No.
Like I said, I got it out of my system in my teens. Like,
you know,
I
that'd be like
partied
me
so
trying to do
stupidly,
coke like that.
you know?
Wouldn't work out. He can't do it with moderation. That's the problem. When he does do it, he feels really bad, and it just puts him in a downward spiral.
Yeah, it just keeps making it worse.
You owe me.
Only 5 remain. Finish the job.
That's why I'm where I am. I'm playing safety right now. My location and where I am in the game. I'm kind of capping safety right now.
Covering the team.
We're probably gonna be underground right there.
Yeah, he's upstairs. He came down and shot right back upstairs after he went to the bathroom. He's avoiding me, yeah. He knows I'm not dumb. I'm trying to give him the time to, like, be like, yeah, I fucked up, you know, I'm sorry. Like, no, you ain't gotta be sorry, just if you're not doing it. Like, if you can't control yourself here, you gotta go somewhere else.
Get to the new safe zone. Objective complete. Good work out there.
Haha, I got through this game. Good way to end it, I gotta say. Huh? Well, I mean, you gotta get ready. I do gotta go put that money on the card if you want YouTube Red. Huh? YouTube Red.
What's YouTube Red?
Well, it makes it to where you can like play YouTube. You can play YouTube with your phone, like minimized. It like you lock your phone and it keeps playing. It allows you to download music and play it offline if you ain't got no service, like your Wi-Fi's. You ain't got a Wi-Fi, you ain't got no data on your phone.
Cool.
We both kind of got used to being able to, like, there's no ads, none of that shit. Boo, did I scare you on the job application? I guess. Isaac, quit it! Before I slap you.
He's turning my TV off and changing the channel and shit lately. He's a fucking dick.
Hey, he's a fucking dick. Real McAsshole.
No! No.
See, my mom had 7 brothers. And the youngest one was 4 years older than me.
Hey!
So, I grew up watching these idiots fucking get into it over the years, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the same. I was the youngest, so I got to watch my sister and brother kind of get in trouble, so I didn't do a lot of the shit they did.
So, but I watched them just get stupidly fucking drunk and just have really bad shit happen to them.
Dave, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I remember growing up going, you know, like, yeah, I can't wait to be able to party too, but I don't plan on partying quite that bad.
Yeah, like, I mean, and that was the thing, like, growing up. See, my mom was a severe alcoholic, so But see, my mom was different than that. Even at my mom's worst, like she was functioning. Like she got up, she worked. Shit, she worked 2 jobs.
Yeah, no, I had a couple uncles like that too.
You know, just like, but what I will say is like, she was a totally different person when she drank. Like when people, you'll have people be like, you know, oh, people, you know, like people change when they, you know, they become addicts or shit like that, or when they get sober. That, I mean, I can understand that because it was like learning who my mom was all over again. For real, for real. I think that's why me and my mom got so close. It was weird realizing that you didn't really know her. You know, I didn't really know her like I thought.
Yeah,
you know,
I can imagine it would be.
Well, and I mean, you know, there'd be certain shit, Junior, hold on. There'd be certain shit where maybe I drop a bowl. It breaks, right? You know. She would have a face, and it was just like, you know, my face would tell a story too, and she'd be like, the fuck's that about? I'm like, well, you know, when you were drinking, you know, you acted a little differently. Like, she would make me sit down and tell her shit. You know, like, when she would notice shit like that, it was like, she wanted to be present, though. And I was like, that's where I think my brother struggles, is it's like, when he goes there, it just makes him want to, like, use. And it's like, well, dude, like, I don't know. She made it look so fucking easy, you guys. She really did. But she just stopped. She just, you know, she just stopped. Oh yeah, a lot of it has to do with my mom. Shut up, Junior. A lot of that has to do with her, you know, my mom and shit with my grandma with him, you know. But yeah. Yeah. No, my choice. I truly believe he wants to be sober. I really do. He lacks a little bit of the will. Cause bro, do you think I don't wake up and think like, dude, I could get high today. I could just get high and just not think and not give a fuck.
You fucking stink.
Holy shit. It don't solve nothing. It's not even a band-aid solution at best. It's denial, and it's like rawest form. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like denial in its rawest form. Yes, in a second I will. I gotta walk up the store here in a sec. I don't know, it's, you know, it's definitely stressful. Probably not in a way he thinks. You know, I bet you he feels like he's a burden sometimes. He's not. He's not a burden. It sucks wanting to help somebody and just feeling hopeless in the situation, though. I can't make this easier. Dude, I wish I could just take it away. I really, honest to God, do. I truly wish that anybody that truly wanted to be done with something like that, whatever I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care fucking what you've done. I don't care what you've done. I don't care none of that. None of that shit. You just truly wanted to, like, dude, I want to be clean. I want to get back to being who I was. I wish I could take that for people. I wish I could just take it away. Like, yeah, just here. Dude, buddy, and he's more of an acquaintance, dude, and I seen him fucking the other day when my brother was coming home. And it broke my fucking heart. Hey, Mike. His fucking name's Russell. When I first started working with Dave, dude, I realized he needed people. I was like, dang, I told him, I'm like, dude, I could get you a fucking job, man. I really could. I could put you to work. You know, you're not going to make a shitload of money, but you'll have food in your stomach. Money in your pocket. But I know you won't, you know, you got to want to be clean. And it was immediately that, like, oh, my pain. Like, no, man, I don't, coming at me with that shit. Like, you ain't got nothing to be in pain about. Not no pain like that just justifies you being fucked up all the time. Stop it. You know? But, here, let me close this app. Let me run up here and I need your card. Or am I just going to put it on my card and we'll just